Hello and welcome to Caravan Salon Dusseldorf. This is the stand of Italian manufacturer Rimor, and Rimor make vehicles which are comparatively cheap. Note the word comparatively. There is no such thing as a cheap RV. So now what we see, most of these were based on the Fiat Ducato platform, but what's happened as a result of the difficulties in the supply chain, that you will see now many also on the Ford Transit. Nonetheless, we see these camper vans are still on the Fiat Ducato. Here we have a quick look at the camper van here. So it's a very basic camper van. This one here has got lengthwise beds, which can be made an enormous bed here at the back. A gas cupboard. It's placed a rather large room for storage, because normally the this cupboard here comes all the way down. And let's go up to the front. This is the Horus 195, which comes at a cost of 58,000 euros. So it's or 57 and a bit. Lots of space here above the cabin, and one of these tables that sort of keeps getting bigger. They have a look in the washroom. There you have a large washroom, and particularly, for a 6-meter camper van, that isn't bad at all. Right, 636 centimeter camper van, sorry. And we'll have a look in here. This camper van as well. This is with a widthwise bed, and this thing here is going to cost 55,000 euros. Again, a rather basic Fiat Ducato camper van conversion. With, of course, the widthwise bed, you can actually save the 37 centimeters which are at the back, and in this case it's exactly the same washroom as in the other one. We've got this Killig which has been introduced for the 2023 season, and we'll have a look at this one here. This is absolutely a people carrier, 61,000 euros. You've got bunk beds here at the back. Kitchen here. Oh, and there's there's the camera going around and round and round. So it's so pleased to see the kitchen that it's giving you a view from all angles. And two people can sleep here. The table can put down and make a bed. You get another person there. The table can be put down. You've got 2 people in the overhead bed up there, and 2 in the bunks at the back. So stacks of people can actually sleep in here, but bear in mind when you're using this little item here, that the cassette is the same as you'd have if just one person were in the van. So you're going to be emptying the cassette quite frequently, and indeed you are going to probably need to be using the water refill as a regular basis as well. Now I've got to say though that this toilet is a massive, or wet room I should say, is a massive improvement on what they have actually done in the past. It's got lots of space. The molded sink. So this is absolutely at the budget end of motorhomes, but that just looked quite nice. This has been let down, of course, by the fact it's only got this tiny drainage hole, and only one at that. Of course, you've got 2 drainage holes, and then you've got to have 2 lots of pipes to take, or 2 pipes immediately anyway. Not 2 lots, but 2 pipes that have to join somewhere, which all creates extra work and hence extra expense. Although I do think they could put a domestic one in my opinion. Flat floor all the way back to the front. Let's now come into let's have a look at some others. So here with this other Killig here, this one here at a similar price, and this has got a queen bed, which you can see there. There's the queen bed. I don't normally stick the thing through the window, but why not? And it's also got this blue design on it, which is a bit unusual. Alright, so we'll have a look at this one here, the Seal 99 Plus, which comes at 65,000, and this one here has been on the go for some time. Face to face here, you can make two beds below. We've got a bed above, so that will come down and make a bed there. Rather large kitchen with storage below, and in here we find ourselves with a washroom, a shower, a rather large shower at that, I might add. So if you're a bit on the corpulent side, that might actually do you. And at the back we've got a German layout with a pile of cushions up here. Don't know what that's for, but it's not for this vehicle. Of course, I would have preferred storage which wasn't just a shelf, but you can't have everything. We've also got storage under the vehicle as well, and I'll show you in the toilet. One really nice feature though is this enormous table here, which I'll even demonstrate the table if I can. Can't pull the thing out, but the reason I can't pull it out is because it's on the other side. Sorry. And now let's turn the table over to show you how big the table will go to. I can't. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. There we go. Look at that. Absolutely enormous table. This motorhome is a table on wheels. That's great. I mean, for me, my table's only like half of this, and I think it's a big table. I think a big table, and if you've got lots of people in the van, I think a big table's a good thing. I mean, for me, because I work in the van and I make a mess, I can't use one of these things like you get in a coach or an aircraft. I like a big table. Anyway, good. There's full marks. There's full marks for the table. Let's come out and so here a short this Killig on the forward basis, got a short wheel, compactly small vehicle, and 6 meters, and so this thing here is going to cost 55,000, and there you go. Yeah, well under 6 meters. And let's have a look inside as well. You know, this layout, I think, because it's quite high, so it gives you this bed at the back. Obviously, bear in mind it's a cheap thing, so you're gonna, as far as the steps and going up, you're not going to get, but you do get this large wardrobe under the bed. And one thing Rimor was introduced to these locks, which I think will break easily. You've got in here, oh, a very nice looking wet room. Okay, that, yeah, well, that might look a bit naff, but you know, it's not an expensive vehicle. But hey, this molded sink unit, I think that looks quite good. Might turn yellow in about 5 years' time, but hey, so what? There's the ladder. Well, the ladder has to go somewhere, and where you're going to put it. Fridge here. Lots of storage down there. I've got a drawer that comes out. And double bed up here. Sleeps 4, 6 meter van not so bad from that point. This comes up like that, allows easy entrance and exit from the cabin. Table and flat floor all the way back. It's also got a garage. There you go. 1 meter high, 650 centimeters in width. Or the door is anyway. It gets a bit small as you get in. You might get one bike in there, but hey, I think actually, as far as vehicles go, that isn't too bad, to be honest. And I'm not a fan of overcabs. They burn more fuel, but on the other hand, they do allow for a lot of storage. And I think that's more important in something like this. Here we have 60,000 euros for this Killig 695. Bed up the front. Door that closes automatically as soon as you walk in. That was a little joke. And this layout at the back, this is a German layout because you can actually make the bed upright to there, and there's the proof because there's the cushion. We'll do it for you. Storage under both sides. Toilet with a sensible sliding door, and shower with there's a blue light. Unfortunately, it does have this old drainage system again, but the shower does look a lot neater than the one we just saw. And I'll show you the fridge. And it's also got this bit at the bottom for storing bottles in. Oh, and this up here as well. Yeah, a bit more storage. This is a useful feature as well, because you can turn everything off as you leave. I don't know if it's going to work now. Oh, it is. Sometimes they don't work because at shows like this they actually bypass the main switch. You've got a silver light on there, but that's on the outside. Anyway, I'll leave the light on. Takes a while to come on. This is a longer while it should be taking to come on. You know, just press it right the way down and let it come on later. Here we have the Evo 77 Plus, 65,000 euros, and it's a, how long is this? It's 7 meters long. This is a rear lounge vehicle. It's got a bed up there. Now, one of the problems with these rear lounges with beds is the headroom. Let's see how well it does. I'm turning the thing around now. Yeah, you can see I can actually stand. I'm not going to try any jumping up and down, but I can stand under it. So you've got about 1.82 meters of clearance, something like that. So that will work. Storage here. Very large table again. That's only half the table. I'll pull it out. You can see enormous, large table. Bed that comes down. This is also a big improvement on previous years. There's also central locking for the drawers down here. Big kitchen, and for the size of the vehicle, this is I think this is a very roomy vehicle on the Ford. Incredibly light to drive these Fords. I'd say this. I mean, I've driven a couple of them, and to me, with motorhomes like this, it's like driving a little car. Okay, so this one he does get my seal of approval. Killig 50, got an overcab up there. This thing here is going to cost 59,000. and this is a 727 centimeters in length, an enormous table. It comes with, oh, this is a bit odd. You know why? These chairs actually can be moved around. So if you want to be in the direction of travel, for example, or whatever, and I can see them breaking in no time, but there you have the sleeping arrangement as overcab coming back, and 4 bunks at the back, and a magnificent throne for the king to sit on, with a shower in front. Actually, I think I'm going to close that. I don't like seeing toilets, so that's just one of my totally pointless phobias. And we've got here a large wardrobe. 4, 6, 8 people can sleep in this. I think that really is pushing it a bit. Now, bear in mind the situation, as I warned you before: water, set, toilet, and things of this nature. Right, got a Killig 5 here, and let's have a walk in here. This thing here, 61,000 euros, 7-meter long van. Right, so you can make a bed out of that. You can make a bed out of that. I've got the fridge here in a completely new position. Don't seen one there before. Well, not in the Rimor. And we've got all of this space here. We've got the back, and we've got this enormous wardrobe. Mind you, if you've got 6 people in the van, you're going to need an enormous wardrobe. And here as well, you have access to this large garage, which can take 150 kilos, and we'll have a look at that from the outside. In here, double bed, access via a ladder. Up there, we've got that skylight. Toilet in here. Plenty of storage under the kitchen as well. There you go, 128 by 85 centimeter long garage door. Stacks of space in here. Huge garage. You only put 150 kilos in it, by the way. I need to point that one out so you don't want to overload it. There you go. Right, so I think we've now had a walk around this Rimor stand, and so what I'll do is, to close it, I'll just leave it with this Killig here, the new one, the Killig 69 Plus with the queen bed in the back. Thanks very much for watching, and all the best from me in Dusseldorf, Germany.